Opening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we will unveil the mysteries of the universe and see how Einstein bent the stars to his will with math. Luckily, a solar eclipse was coming in a few months, and the best spot was in beautiful Crimea, not cheap. So Einstein turned to Hubble, asking him to persuade the Academy to fund it, but first he needed mathematical proof for general relativity. At the meeting, when Einstein mentioned needing 6,000 marks, Philip, the naysayer, shot back, "Are you including caviar expenses?" The Academy aimed to sabotage his work and insult. Elsa introduced him to a benefactor who funded him on the spot. Excited, Einstein hailed Elsa as his lucky star and kissed her, only to be seen by a passerby, no longer a secret. Thanks to Mrs. Hubble, Malva soon found out. Einstein was speechless and considered divorce. Malva shot down his proposal, heartbrokenly sought Zugu, who Einstein had snubbed, and he had shocking news. The mathematician warned her Einstein might become the world's laughingstock if he insisted on proving general relativity. Malva planned to give Einstein a gentle reminder, yet it unexpectedly ignited even greater familial discord. And as a result, the astronomer successfully boarded the train to Russia without any obstacles. Little did he know, disaster loomed. World War I broke out. This nearly made him a worldwide laughingstock while proving gravity bends light. To prove his theory, he needed to photograph the stars during the total eclipse. So he sent astronomers to Russia to film the eclipse, but as they boarded, an assistant found Germany had declared war on Russia. This meant crossing the front lines, but Owen stubbornly insisted, claiming just photos. Be back soon. But when they arrived at the border, they were quickly stopped, and soldiers doubted they were spies, so he could only watch the red total eclipse fade from jail. After some smooth talking from Einstein, they were released, and on their way back, he told Malva, guess this was a blessing, because the mathematician had proven everything, but when Malva presented the evidence, his face turned green. He flipped it, claiming she wanted him to fail. Dreams lost in the wind. Malva reached her absolute limit of tolerance and departed from Einstein, taking their 2 sons with her. It was genuinely heartbreaking, for she had given up her aspirations in science solely for him. She contributed so much to his scientific theories, only to end up like this, but Einstein still had love in his heart. Guess everyone has their own crossroads. The next choices plunged Einstein into awkwardness. The war was intense, and the military's ammo stockpile could only last. Without weapons, they become prisoners. The Academy funded a military department for research, urging scientists to develop weapons. They demanded everyone sign an oath. Everyone signed, everyone but Einstein, who flatly refused. The reason was simple. This choice directly affected Einstein's academic standing in Germany. Even so, he wouldn't help make weapons because he had more important work perfecting his general relativity. So he sought out Germany's top mathematician, Hilbert, hoping he could mathematically prove relativity. Much to his surprise, Hilbert was already on it. Einstein thought he could save some time, but Hilbert's motivation was personal glory. In a race to prove relativity before him, Einstein was burning the midnight oil. Utterly taught, he was rapidly losing weight and graying. Just as he neared the answer, Hilbert beat him to it. He lay dejectedly on his bed, staring at the bulb like a sun, photons zipping by as if intentionally avoiding him. This miraculous phenomenon enlightened him. Flipping through letters, he found Hilbert's blunder and burst into laughter. He then successfully proved general relativity in class using math, remarkably explaining Mercury's orbit around the sun. He redefined Newton's theory of gravitation. Seeing the dazzling formulas, the author pondered, truly incredible how they unveiled the universe's mysteries. These were the truths Einstein pursued all his life. Just thinking about it is staggering. He truly deserved the title of the greatest mind. However, even such a respected scientist couldn't escape family chaos. In 1915, Einstein redefined Newton's gravity with math, causing a stir, awaiting time's validation. 4 years later, Eddington filmed the solar eclipse in Africa, capturing the positions of stars near the sun. What was that like? According to general relativity, light goes around the sun by about 1.75 seconds. This meant Newton's law, after 2 centuries, faced its first major revision, witnessing the pinnacle of thought. Facing global media, Elsa's relationship with Einstein put her in an awkward spot, unable to bear the public gaze. So Einstein once again sought Malva, hoping she would let go. He just could not take it anymore. So they went to court, and Einstein publicly admitted his faults, solely for the purpose of marrying Elsa. The judge read, Einstein pays 9,000 marks yearly for child support. Nobel Prize goes to Malva if won. Moreover, Malva would have custody of the 2 sons, and they were forbidden to see their father. When the judge asked Einstein if he had any objections, he turned to the kids and slowly said, "No, I have no objections." The lifelong hurt Einstein could never mend, no matter how brilliant general relativity was. It was still unrecognized by the Nobel Committee. In 1921, Einstein's fame soared, pressuring the Nobel Committee to acknowledge him, fearing ridicule if they didn't. Thus, in 1922, on his way to Japan, Einstein received the news of the Nobel Prize. He won for the photoelectric effect in 1905, not relativity. Einstein decided to let them give the award to the air. As the fascist forces in Germany quickly rose, they persecuted and drove out Jews, and when Einstein met radicals on the street, he felt, remember to subscribe to learn more about Einstein's story. Perhaps his wisdom will brighten your day.